Hi everyone, this is Mike from iCan, and today I'll be showing you how to get your own version of Windows 10. Now all the links will be provided in the description below, so just choose the ones that suit you. Now for this example, you're going to need a USB drive that is at least 4 gigabytes. I would normally recommend a little more than 4, so if you could get an 8 that would be perfect, but 4 will be fine as well for this process. Now the link is going to take you to this page that shows you the Windows 10 Pro version, but from the search area here you will be able to find any version of Windows that you choose. Now for this process as well, you'll need to figure out what is the type of system that you're working with, whether it is a 32-bit system or a 64-bit system. And we also see here that this even offers you a 64-bit version of a Windows and Windows 10 Pro that actually comes with a version with Office 2016 as well. So however, for this version we're just going to be sticking with the Windows 10 Pro Redstone version. Now this is an older version of Windows, however once it is downloaded, then you can always update the Windows once you have it installed onto your system. Now once you get to this page, it then gives us the actual details and specs of the version of Windows that you'll be downloading. So you can go through all of that. Once you get to this area here, it actually tells you the size of the file. So you'll see here that the size of the file is actually 3.6 gigabytes. I think it is 3.62 to be exact. But this is the reason why you're going to need a USB drive that is a little, well, more than that requirement there. Now here it actually shows you the system requirements. So once your system meets all of these requirements, then you can proceed. So once you've selected the Windows that you choose, you scroll down to the bottom of the page and then you click on the Downloads tab. Now then you'll be redirected to a few more pages before your actual download begins. The whole process takes about 10 to 15 seconds depending on your internet speed and your actual computer system. Now here it says click here to proceed. Click on that click here to proceed tab, and then it will go through the different steps as it says here. So this is step 2 of the process, and this is step 2 of 4. Alright, so just wait on that a bit, then it's going to redirect, and then once we get to step 4 of 4, then that is where the actual download magic happens. Alright, so here we go, final step, and this is the download. Now I'm not going to go through the process of actually downloading the file once again. I have already downloaded the file, and as you can see here it says this is a 3.62 gigabyte file. Now once you have the file on your system, you can go ahead and open up the download folder. And here you can see the file for my Windows 10 is now on my system. Now I'm going to show you the process in actually getting it onto a bootable USB. Now for this example, I'm going to be showing you using one of 2 softwares. The first one is Rufus, and the second one is Win2Bootic, right, or Boot IC. Now as I said, all the links for these softwares will also be in the description below as well, so you can just select one of them. What I used was actually Win2Bootic. Here is a page, and this is where you actually download the software from. So you click on that Downloads tab, and then it will go to your Downloads folder. Now in this downloads folder, you're going to see a file that you have to extract. So you'll see the zip file, and you just right click and extract using whatever software you use. I'm actually on Windows 10 and it provides an extraction process with the system. So extract that, you get another file. Once that file is on your system, you go ahead and you open up the software from that point. Now the other software that we use is Rufus, and this is the Rufus page. You can scroll through to see the different stats for the Rufus software. And the good thing about Rufus, you have two options. You have the regular software and you have the portable software if you don't want to have a permanent software run on your system. So here you can choose whichever one you chose. I personally choose the portable one. Now this is what the Bootable actually opens up and looks like. And let me go ahead now and input my USB drive. So now you can see that it has sensed the USB in the system, and it gives us the option to quick format our USB drive before we actually go ahead and get the process done. Now once you have your USB plugged into the system, then you come to this little down arrow, click on that, and it will direct you to the downloads page or wherever you have the file saved for the Windows 10 that you selected. Click on it, scroll down to the bottom here, click on open, and it is now in the software ready to be downloaded. Now once it is there, you just go ahead and click do it and it will start working. Now I'm going to show you the example with Rufus. So Rufus, once you get the portable version comes onto your system like this. You open that up, and with Rufus it gives a little more, it has a little more capability. It looks as though you can do more with the software. So here it actually gives you the details of your USB drive, and here is where you actually go ahead and select the file. So you come to the bottom right here, where you see this little disk icon. You click on that, and then this will now take you to your downloads file, or wherever you have saved the file. Select the file, click on open, and now you'll see where it's actually in the system. So it goes here, and you can actually choose to give it a name or whatever, and then once it's there, you click on start. Now on the Bootable page, it actually gives you some comparison to similar software. You can actually see Rufus right beside it here, and it basically says it's a better software. In my opinion, they both serve the purpose, unless there is some other technical reason why you would choose any other thing. But as I said, either of these softwares work perfectly for getting the job done. Now that is it. Now you have your version of Windows, and if you'd like to learn how to actually get the booted version of the software onto your system, then you can look at one of my other videos. Now if you like the video, go ahead and click that like button. Feel free to share it as well, and be sure to subscribe. Now if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section. If you have any questions, as I said, I'll be more than happy to get back to you and answer or reply, or even make future videos for you. Thank you very much for watching, and you all have a great day.